In a world full of distractions, comparisons, noise, and temptation, your most powerful achievement will not be money, fame, or even success. It will be mastering yourself. Self-mastery is the foundation of all great things. It's the art of taking full control over your thoughts, emotions, habits, and actions. It's the rare ability to remain centered when the world is spinning around you. It's the quiet superpower behind every powerful man or woman who builds an extraordinary life. This message will take you deep into what self-mastery truly means, how to build it step by step, why most people never achieve it, and how mastering yourself will separate you from the majority who are slaves to impulse, emotions, and external validation. Chapter 1. What is self-mastery really? Self-mastery is not about being perfect. It's about being disciplined. It's about being able to choose your response instead of reacting emotionally. It's about knowing who you are, what drives you, and what you're capable of when you're focused. At its core, self-mastery means controlling your impulses, managing your emotions, disciplining your habits, living intentionally, not randomly, building your character over comfort. The goal is not to become robotic. The goal is to become unshakable. Chapter 2. Why most people never master themselves. Most people will never reach self-mastery because they're ruled by emotion instead of logic. They chase comfort instead of discipline. They seek attention instead of purpose. They live in reaction instead of intention. They blame instead of taking ownership. When you're not mastering yourself, you're being mastered by everything around you: your cravings, opinions of others, laziness, fears, and past. You must wake up and reclaim your power. The world won't hand it to you. No one will save you. Self-mastery is earned. Chapter 3. The 4 domains of self-mastery. To master yourself, you must train in 4 domains. 1. Mental mastery. Train your thoughts. Learn to focus. Stop overthinking and self-sabotage. Practice clarity, logic, and calm thinking. 2. Emotional mastery. Feel your emotions, but don't become them. Don't react, respond. Control anger, fear, anxiety, and insecurity. Learn emotional intelligence and maturity. 3. Physical mastery. Discipline your body. Build health, energy, and endurance. Wake early, eat clean, train hard. When your body is disciplined, your mind follows. 4. Spiritual mastery. Know your purpose. Develop deep values and moral discipline. Practice mindfulness, prayer, solitude, or silence. Learn to hear your inner wisdom, not the noise of the world. Chapter 4. Signs you're growing in self-mastery. You no longer react emotionally to everything. You think before you speak or post. You wake up with purpose, not by accident. You choose what's right over what's easy. You delay pleasure to pursue greater goals. You don't seek validation. You build value. You are accountable for your actions. You are consistent, not just motivated. Chapter 5. How to begin your self-mastery journey. 1. Start with awareness. Track your behaviors, triggers, weaknesses. Journal your emotions and patterns. 2. Build discipline daily. Start small. Wake early. Make your bed. Exercise. Keep promises to yourself. 2. Develop self-control. Learn to pause before you react. Respond with strength, not weakness. Design your environment. Surround yourself with people and spaces that reflect who you want to become. 5. Feed your mind. Read daily. Study greatness. Listen to growth content. 6. Challenge yourself. Do hard things on purpose. Choose the difficult path over the easy distraction. Chapter 6. Self-mastery in relationships and conflicts. Self-mastery isn't tested in peace, it's revealed in conflict. When you master yourself, you stop fighting foolish battles. You don't let toxic people bring out the worst in you. You maintain peace without becoming a pushover. You set strong boundaries without drama. You speak with power, not with anger. Your ability to walk away, stay calm, and act wisely is proof of mastery. Chapter 7. Self-mastery and success. No matter your goals, business, fitness, relationships, spiritual growth, they all depend on how well you master yourself. You can't build wealth without discipline. You can't sustain success without emotional control. You can't lead others if you can't lead yourself. Self-mastery is the bridge between who you are and who you want to become. Chapter 8. How to maintain self-mastery in a chaotic world. The world is designed to distract you. Social media, constant news, notifications, toxic comparisons, all of it pulls you away from yourself. You must create digital boundaries, limit time online, practice daily solitude or reflection, have non-negotiable habits, morning routine, reading, working out, protect your peace. Your mind is a battlefield. Chapter 9. The enemies of self-mastery. Self-mastery is a war, and every day you face your enemies. Let's break them down. Procrastination, the silent thief of dreams. It delays your life. It keeps you in cycles of regret. To overcome procrastination, build momentum. Take one step, then another. Action cures fear. Comfort addiction. Comfort kills ambition. If you keep choosing what's easy, you'll never become who you're capable of being. Learn to be uncomfortable on purpose. Train your mind to endure discomfort. Victim mindset. Life is unfair, but staying in victim mode strips you of power. Self-mastery starts with responsibility. Own your actions. Own your results. Own your growth. Emotional impulsiveness. Reacting without thinking can destroy your peace, relationships, and opportunities. Train your emotional muscles. Pause, breathe, and respond like someone in control. Fear of judgment. If you constantly worry about what people think, you'll never truly be yourself. Self-mastery frees you from this prison. You don't live to be liked, you live to be aligned. Inconsistency. Starting strong and quitting early is the enemy of progress. Real mastery is in your consistency. Show up, even on hard days, especially on hard days. These enemies are always lurking. Every day is a battle, but every day is also an opportunity to win. Chapter 10. The rewards of mastering yourself. Mastering yourself doesn't just feel good, it transforms your life. Here's what you gain. Unshakable confidence. You begin to trust yourself. You don't need applause to feel worthy. You walk into rooms knowing your value. Peace of mind. You're no longer at war with yourself. You sleep peacefully, make decisions clearly, and live without inner chaos. Clarity in decision-making. You're not swayed by emotions or peer pressure. You know your goals, your values, and your path. Powerful presence. People feel your strength without you needing to shout. You command respect through your calm. Respected leadership. Self-mastery makes you a leader others trust. Why? Because you lead yourself with integrity, and that energy radiates. Emotional maturity. You don't break under pressure. You handle feedback, conflict, and loss without losing your identity. Freedom from fear, doubt, and addiction. You become free, not because life is easy, but because your mind is strong. These rewards aren't instant, they're earned. But once you taste the power of mastering yourself, you'll never want to go back. Chapter 11. You versus you, the final battle. The real enemy isn't out there, it's inside. The voice telling you to quit, the habit pulling you back, the fear holding you down, the old self you must outgrow. Your greatest battle is with the part of you that wants to stay the same. Self-mastery is killing that version daily and rising stronger. Conclusion. Become your own hero. You don't need to impress the world. You don't need to explain your growth. You don't need to match anyone's timeline. You just need to master yourself. Because once you do, nothing and no one can control you again. You become dangerous, not because you fight, but because you're unshakably in control. This is your journey. This is your inner power. This is your time. Master yourself. The world will adjust.